This is one of them things when you look back and you look at what could have happened. It could have killed people.
We're very lucky.
That is our gas tank. And that is a full gas tank as well. Right, first thing to do, a cup of tea.
We're having a little bit of an issue.
The road forked off, but it didn't fork off on Google Maps. I mean, to be fair, we've got absolutely nowhere to be with our lives. Right, this is the award-winning Clifton Beach.
It's giving me harbour vibes.
Yeah, harbour vibes, I'm saying that. Can't find a beach.
No. There is the beach. I found it. It's just down there where the jelly wobbler is.
It's very, very pretty, and you would think you were in the Mediterranean. Do you know the best thing, Em?
Yeah.
Right. Do you see just there?
Yeah.
Would you know what's up there?
Guinness.
I'm thinking of a lager shandy, to be honest. Guinness is a bit heavy for 5:30 in the afternoon. A nice lager shandy and a packet of crisps. We've got a question for you. We don't do real towns, do we?
No, we don't. We're more coastal, and we do pop into towns when we need things.
We don't sort of. Are you enjoying this type of content, or do you want us to go more into towns?
You tell us.
Yeah, let us know. I mean, we're not really into towns, if I'm honest with you. We'd rather come to places like this.
We've already had a few people give us some really, really good suggestions. So to you guys, thank you so much.
And the suggestions that people are giving us to go to are all the kind of places that we've been going to. So, you know, but let us know anyway. We are interested.
I found the beach bit.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
You hear?
Very picturesque. And look at that sun. Look at the sun. Now there's the proper beach. Very quiet, isn't it?
It's just calm. I think it's time to go get puppers and release them.
Talking about releasing, I need a wee. Well, it was all going so well yesterday, and then we woke up this morning and we seen something, didn't we, Em?
This isn't really good, and it could actually have been quite dangerous as well, to be honest with you. We're very lucky.
Yeah, I don't think very lucky even comes close to it, to be honest. This is one of them things when you look back and you look at what could have happened. It could have killed people. So as we were taking the dogs for a walk this morning, we kind of walked back this way, and you might notice there's something hanging down underneath the van. Yeah. That is our gas tank. So what's happened is this bar that's on the top here, which is bolted up to the top up there, the front one has snapped. So the gas tank is literally, I mean, you can see it. It's just dangled, and that is a full gas tank as well.
55 litres.
If the other one had snapped, obviously the thing's going to fall off. Full of gas. I'm not saying that it would explode, but
you're gonna hit another vehicle with it.
Yeah, that's good. If someone's behind you,
especially if you're on a motorway or something like that, that's because you're going at a bit more speed, aren't you?
Which we haven't been on a motorway, but if we're some of the hills and things we've been coming down have been a joke. So, right, first thing to do, a cup of tea.
Fixes everything.
Yeah, I either need to get some mild steel to make a bracket across, or there is some mounting plates underneath, which I think I can get a ratchet strap through that side, and then that side up there somewhere, and get it right round the tank and ratchet it up until I can get another piece of this flat bar. Once that bar's off, then we've got something we can go into a shop with. You know why that's happened, don't you?
It's rusted.
Yeah, but did someone get us stuck?
Someone did get us stuck, and it wasn't me, was it?
No, but I will say the underneath of the tank is not marked, is it?
Well, I can see red again, so I'm presuming that it is marked.
And I'm presuming that is my fault.
It is what it is, and now we've got to fix it.
So that time come to get the bike out that had been in the boot for weeks and head off into Clifton Town Centre. In the town centre, we'd found a hardware store. Right, so we got to Clifton Supplies. Let's go and see what we can find. After searching the shelves in every single aisle in the hardware store, I could not for the life of me find the ratchet straps, but they were in a bucket right next to the counter. Right, no flat bar, but I did get a bit dirty big strap. We know there's a place in Galway, well Galway's like 2 hours away, we know there's a place in Galway that we can get basically mild steel from, so I just think this was the next best option. At least it's going to keep it up. It's 5 ton, so it's not going to go anywhere. And it's always handy to have a big ratchet strap in your arsenal, isn't it? And if this doesn't work, well, we'll find a plan C.
Ratchet.
Yeah.
That's a giant ratchet.
That's a 5 ton ratchet, and that gas bottle doesn't weigh 5 ton.
No, it doesn't.
No. Get it on. So it was time to get the strap off from the top of the tank that was meant to hold it to the chassis of the van. That was 213 millivolts. Then put the actual ratchet strap on and go and find some flat steel. There's 2 of these holding the tank up, and then where they go up, that bit snapped off. We'll measure them, and then we'll get another piece of flat steel, and yeah.
It's a bit rusty, isn't it?
Well, it's steel, isn't it? So it's been under the van for a couple of years. It is, and the amount of shaking and bouncing and the places we go, no one's fault. It's just, it is what it is. It's
wear and tear.
It's holding a lot of weight as well, so I am certainly not blaming anyone. We'll sort that out. We'll be able to get this from somewhere. It's only flat steel, so.
On to the temporary fix then.
I really want that here. Choo-choo!
Here's where Neil gets himself wrapped up in strap.
I can't see that strap going anywhere. It's all up anyway. So, it's now absolutely pissing down. We didn't have to go to Galway because we found a place in Clifton. The place that I'd originally been to. Well, apparently I spoke to the class clown. So, that was the piece that we had on. We did get this one, which as you can tell is a lot thicker. Just had to try and bend it in the car park, so I've kind of bent it in a fashion. Got the 2 matching holes up now. I'm just putting the 2 holes in to bolt up underneath, and then yeah, then it's a case of just bolt it underneath. Should do, shouldn't it?
Hopefully. Them look like big enough holes.
I think that should do, shouldn't it?
Yep.
I think we'll wait until it's gone dry. I'm not scrubbing with that van. It hasn't shifted on the strap, so I think it'll be fine for now. It's still raining, but I kind of want to get this done. We have pulled onto a campsite because it's been one of them weeks, and the campsite we're on, we'll talk a bit more about that in a minute. But right now I just want to get this gas bottle up and sorted, so because it's doing me head in. Not that I don't trust the strap, but I just want it up and done properly. So I put my put the soaking wet hoodie back on, going back under to do stuff. Right, drop the tank down a little bit. I'm taking the 2 nuts that are in the top out, and I'm going to undo the 2 bolts up here, one that side and one over that side, and then hopefully I can get the bar in that I've made up there and mounted.
Or a very handy garden gnome to have around though.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Andy, alright. Come on.
You got it off!
Yeah. Right, now I'm just going to try and lift this. I'll have to drop this tank some more. Because I've used such a thick bar, I don't know whether I've got the
Flexibility.
No, the bend in the right position. it needs bending just a little bit more. Right, the problem I've got now is that this touches the bottom of the van, so the hole is well out, so this needs to be, well, it needs to, the hole needs to be where the crease of my finger is, and that's the top of the van. So we basically need that much taken off each side, then it'll fit. So we now need a hacksaw. Well, the next day has arrived. I've got my gloves on. Emma's been shopping. What did you get, Em?
A hacksaw.
She did. Now, I have done one cut on the bracket, so that side's been done, and I'm now just cutting this side, but it takes forever. Done. We are done. And I know most of you are going to say the strap would have been fine. I want to do it properly, and I want to get it back to the way it was. So, right, checked all the holes, all the bolts fit, so they all work fine. All we've got to do now is oh, here she comes.
I made you some food.
Always need food.
What's this?
Yes, I won't be wearing that going underneath the van, otherwise I'll get murdered. So have some food and then get underneath, and I think we'll both need to be under there at some point, maybe just for one bolt. Get it in, get it done, get it fixed, and we're all back to normal. It should be a lot easier now. Right, one side bolt on. Second bolt in. Just need the nut on it now. Right, I don't want to be able to see, but I've got that side's on. The side that's over there is on. Now I've just got to basically fasten it down through them holes into the tank on both sides. Just trying to get the bolts at the bottom of the tank. Right, now there's two of us under it. Right, there we go. That is the gas tank back up. It's all bolted up there, and then this strap is bolted on the top there. I will replace this one on the back because I've got another bar, but that is now up how it should be and back to normal. Right, so we did stay on a place called Loch Lannig Village, I think it's called. Only a small site, kind of in the middle of the town, and it's on quite a decent place as well. There's tennis courts here, there's a swimming pool here. But something I've never seen in a campsite before. You ever seen a campsite with a bath? Now the bath is in the disabled toilet, but if you were to go at night time or when it's not busy, you can get a bath. We've topped up, the gas is fixed, the toilets are emptied. Right, now to go somewhere off grid. We're kind of not liking being on campsites, if I'm honest with you. Very nice place, very quiet. Very tranquil as well, and you are all in your own like little bays like this. The one that we were in was great, so we were parked in this one last night, number 12, and little grass area for the dogs to go and run on. Lecky is on the post there, and what more do you need? Right, let's get in van and go.